Our next guest claims to be able to hypnotize someone in less than 1 second. This man was here a couple of weeks ago, and we got a little off the track, so we invited him back tonight to prove himself and also to dodge a lawsuit. Please welcome the man who claims to be the world's fastest hypnotist. And get ready for this entrance. Marshall Silver. Marshall, come on out. Hey. Hi, Marshall. How are you?
It's fantastic to see you.
Good to have you here.
Dave, before we get started, I just wanted to say thank you to all of the people across the country for their overwhelming mail and phone call response to my last appearance.
Did you get mail and phone calls?
You got a lot of mail and phone calls, I know, because your director told me, and I wanted to say thanks. And it's because of you people that I'm back here after 2 weeks. And you'll notice something else, Dave, that this time around, my glasses are a lot darker than they were last time, and there's a reason for that.
No, but before we get to that, you came on last time, and you were going to hypnotize someone in a second. I was led to believe you were going to hypnotize someone, boom, they'd be out.
Right.
Right, and you were unable to do it, and I guess it's because of... Why was
you
that?
were a kind-hearted gentleman, and in fact, you were so kind, I'm going to walk you through the process again tonight.
No, but why was it last time we couldn't get somebody hypnotized?
We couldn't. We didn't try to do that. You interrupted a bit, but before I get to that, I wanted to say thanks. Thanks to you, David, not only are my glasses darker because my future's brighter. November 3rd, I will be at the Improv in San Diego. And I'm also...
Thank God Paul's not here to see this. All right, now, okay, but tonight, let's get to it tonight. Put bygones where we put them,
so.
And we're to hypnotize somebody.
We're going to have a fantastic time.
That's right. Okay, Marshall, go ahead. What can I do for you?
Well, I noticed last time you were a little bit skeptic or underwhelmed, to say the least, and I wanted to say that...
Well, I was told you could do it in a second. You're the world's fastest.
But even you would come out of nighttime sleep if someone screamed in your ear, "You don't have to do that."
Yeah.
No, wouldn't you?
Well, you were groping that woman.
No. I was competing
now,
with you.
We only have 5 minutes here. Now, let's do it.
Let's do it. I need the 3 people that I worked with before the show to simply come down very quickly, fill up the chairs.
Now, how do we know these aren't Confederates, Marshall?
You don't. Please come down into the chairs very quickly. That is fine. Sit down in these chairs.
How do you do? What's your name?
So the audience...
Ginny? Julie, nice to see you.
I'd like you to give your names very quickly.
Your name is?
Julie?
Monica.
Monica. And your name?
Chris.
Chris, nice to have you here. Now, you've hypnotized these people, right?
David, I'd like you to stand off to the side for a second. And David, save your breath. You may need it to blow up your date later. Step back there. It's not going to happen twice. Look at me now, David. But, you've got to give these people some respect.
No, have they been hypnotized,
Oh, absolutely. I've walked them through a process
I think you need to let people know that these folks have been hypnotized already.
These people have been conditioned to relax under the stage lights and in front of the cameras, and as soon as we stop, we'll begin. Are you ready? Then let's go. Look at me now. Do not look away. Breathe in deeply. Now breathe out. Breathe in deeply. Simply relax. Do not look away. Breathe out. Breathe in deeply. Sleep. Way down. Deeper and deeper. Relax. Let it go. Deep. Deeper, David. David, in a moment, I'm going to count from 1 to 3. The moment I say the number 3, all of you will open your eyes. The moment I say the number 3, all of you will open your eyes, and you will remember the funniest joke you have ever heard in your entire life. The moment I say the number 3, the joke will hit you full force, and you will roar with laughter. Already the joke's coming into your mind. You're beginning to smile. You're beginning to giggle and feel good. The moment I say the number 3, joke hits you full force, and you roar with laughter. 1, 2, and 3. The funniest joke you have ever heard in your entire life. If I touch you on the head, the joke gets 10 times funnier. 10 times funnier. The funniest joke you have ever heard. Joke's leaving your mind now. You're relaxing. You're going back into a very deep sleep. Relax. Sleep. Way down. In a moment, I'm going to count from 1 to 3. The moment I say the number 3, all of you will open your eyes. Now, David, I need you to select one subject for me to place across the 2 chairs, make stiff and rigid, and stand on. Simply by pointing, select one subject.
Select one subject?
Simply by pointing, select one subject.
Oh, do I have to?
That's fine. We'll work with this subject right here.
That would have been my choice, by the way.
Sleep! Way down. Deeper and deeper. In a moment, I'm going to count from 1 to 3. The moment I say the number 3, all of you will open your eyes, feeling wonderful. 1, 2, and 3. Open those eyes. That's fine. Pretty lady, sit up in your chair. Would it be okay for me to make your body stiff and rigid, lay you across 2 chairs, and then stand on you? Say yes. You should see me on a date. Stand up for me. Walk over to here.
Ever had a date?
Turn around for me. Come here, David. All the way around the other side for me, David. Take one step this way. Say your first name for me again. Julia. Julia, in a moment, I'm going to relax you. The other two, I want you to simply look at me. Do not look away.
Oh, God.
Way down. Relax. Julia, in a moment, I'm going to relax you, make your body stiff and rigid. As I do, you need only concentrate and do exactly as I say. During this part of the demonstration, I ask that you folks watching the demonstration remain particularly quiet. Allow Julia every opportunity and every respect that you would desire if you were in her shoes. David, step behind her. In a moment, I'm going to make her body stiff and rigid. Breathe in deeply, Julia. Now breathe out. Breathe in deeply, close your eyelids down, and breathe out. Julia, in a moment, I'm going to make your body stiff and rigid. As I do, simply concentrate and do exactly as I say. If I touch you or move you, simply retain the position I have placed you in. As I touch the sides of your body and give you the command, allow your muscles to tense. Tip your head straight back. Clasp those hands together. Stiff and rigid. Stiff and rigid. Stiff and rigid as a steel bar. David Ketcher. Stiff and rigid as a steel bar. Stiff and rigid. Let it go stiff. Let your head remain. Let it go. Stiff and rigid. Stiff and rigid. Tense those muscles. Arch your back. Stiff and rigid as a steel bar. Let it go. Stiff and rigid. Let her go. Stiff and rigid. No, concentrate. Tip your head straight back. Concentrate. Stiff and rigid. Stiff and rigid as a steel bar. Clasp those hands. Walking down. Stiff and rigid. Clasp those hands. Lock it down. Concentrate. Stiff and rigid as a steel bar. Stiff and rigid as a steel bar. Stiff and rigid. Concentrate. Let it go. David, stiff and rigid, something you cannot relate to. Stiff and rigid as a steel bar. David, come around the back. Help me up. Come around the back. The other back. All the way around.
How are we doing on
Concentrate. That? Stiff and rigid as a steel bar. Come a little closer. Stiff and rigid as a steel bar. Stiff and rigid. Put those hands together, folks. Stiff and rigid as a steel bar. As I touch your body, Julia, let it relax. Continue sleeping deeply. Sleep, Julia. Way down. Relax. Let it go limp. Close your eyes. Way down. Let it go limp, loose, and relax. Let yourself go. Let it go. Way down. Let your arms go. Everything limp. Let it go. Let it go. Just relax. Tension gone. There you go. Deeper and deeper. Deeper. Let it just relax. Let that tension go. Beautiful.
Like a zombie.
There you go. Relax.
Just worried about her sweatshirt. She's out like a mackerel, this woman.
Relax. Let it go.
You're all staying in the same room, aren't you?
Let it go.
It's Marshall Silver, ladies and gentlemen, the world's fastest hypnotist.
Yeah.
Put those hands together.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
We'll be right back.